Okay, so I tried to record this earlier, and apparently YouTube just decided it didn't want to allow me to upload this. I recorded it, and I've been recording right onto YouTube recently, which has been I've had really good luck with that. I haven't had the greatest luck uploading things directly, like recording them on my computer and then uploading them. So I've just been recording straight onto YouTube. But the thing is, YouTube decided not to let me do that this time. So here's Tuesday, part two, take two. So this is actually the third video I've recorded today. Anywho, what I was saying is a couple of things I wanted to add to my initial post. I have been reading a lot of magazines online. I have digital subscriptions, so I read Top Gear magazine, which is awesome because I love fucking cars. I don't love like cars, but like I really love cars. I read Playboy, I read Penthouse, I read Maxim. Anything else that really strikes my fancy, I'll buy like one or two issues. You know, I don't know. Just whatever really interests me. I have a couple issues of Road and Track, a couple issues of Car and Driver, a couple issues of Esquire. Just like if I see an interesting story and it's $2 to get the magazine, I'll say, hey, something cool on the cover. Maybe there'd be more than just one interesting article. So it's cool. I like reading. But one of the things I was thinking about, I was reading an article in Penthouse today, and by the way, I like Penthouse and Playboy are very similar. Hustler is all porn, but Penthouse and Playboy are very similar magazines, but Playboy is a little classier, so I tend to go with that as far as my favorite magazine of the two. Um, but they're both pretty good. I almost lost my train of thought. Anyway, there is an article I was reading in Penthouse about the running of the bulls, and it mentions briefly the real running of the bulls in Pamplona, Spain. Um, but at the same time as that festival in Spain, there is the event down in New Orleans, which I think we should actually go do. It's in the summer. We should do it. I really think we should do this. Um, it is running of the bulls in New Orleans, but they're not really bulls. They're roller derby chicks in basically red lingerie with horns on their helmets and plastic bats, like wiffle ball bats. And you start running, and they start roller skating behind you, and they will beat the shit out of you if they catch you. So similar like incentive to run, um, and also like who the fuck doesn't want to hang out with chicks, like hot chicks in lingerie at 8 in the morning and possibly get their ass kicked by them? I think it'd be a really unique thing to do, and it's in this country. You don't exactly need a passport. It's free to do, as far as I know. There's all and there's other things that I was thinking we should do, but like there's these like a racing school out in California that I want to do, but that's like $3,500 for a weekend, so it's not like something we could do legitimately now. But if we end up with some money at some point in time, I think that'd be a cool thing for us to do as a group. I plan on doing it whenever I can afford it. Like I don't exactly have $3,500 laying around that I'm not using for anything or saving for something. Um, like honestly, I do have $3,500, but I'm just trying to like save that for medical school and a motorcycle and like stuff that's more important than spending a weekend driving a nice car. But like they give you like $100,000 cars like Porsches and a Lotus and like beautiful race cars, and you race them around a track for a weekend. Like they coach you how to do it properly, and like you know it's $100,000 car, and if you total it, it's not your fault. I mean, well, it is. It's kind of your fault, but like, you don't have to pay to fix it. So awesome. But like, there's a ton of stuff like that. Like and there's other stuff like airsoft. I mean, Rabbit. Get a you said you got your taxes this week, so maybe you can get a gun and we could play. And Joker, I'd love to take you too. I played there. It was good. Um, I know I need to work on issues with my goggles fogging because I had some trouble seeing, especially because it was dark in some of the rooms. But other than that, it was really a lot of fun. I would love to take you guys. Tuesday, two people play for $20. So $30 gets the other person a membership, and we both pitch in $10. We play for $10. Really good place to go. And they were playing 6-on-6, 7-on-7. I mean, they're decent sized games and a lot of room to shoot and stuff. It's fun stuff. But yeah, there's that. there's a lot of stuff that I think we could come up with as a group that we can do, like, day trips somewhere, interesting ideas for parties, and, stuff we can, like, places we can go, stuff we can do. Like, I want to be more proactive as far as like doing shit. I realize we all have jobs and we all have a lot of, commitments, but I think we should try to come up with a list over the next couple of weeks of cool shit to do, and then try to actually start planning it and making it happen. Because, like, I'm serious. I want to go to fucking New Orleans and do this. Like, have a bunch of us go down south, uh, you know, pick a whole bunch of places to stop along the way, so we're not just driving like it was when we went to North Carolina. Like, find something to do in New York, and then New Jersey and Pennsylvania, and, Virginia, and, stop in Washington, D.C. and get drunk and spend the night and then keep driving the next morning, stuff like that. Um, I really want to do stuff, like cool stuff, memorable, like, dude, don't you remember back when we did that kind of stuff, fuck, I don't give a shit. Like, I want to do something ridiculous and spend the night in jail with some people. Like, I want, like, I'm sort of getting restless and stir crazy. I want to do shit. So I want you guys to, like, I know that people aren't watching as much as they used to, but, like, I really want you guys to, like, give me some feedback and, like, try to come up with some cool stuff, because I gotta get going. But yeah, I want to do stuff, and I want you guys to, like, come up with cool stuff so we can, like, do stuff together, because it's always better. Like, I love you guys and I really want to hang out with you guys. So I mean, God, you have really good ideas too, so you come up with some stuff. Midge, you come up with some stuff. I mean, I don't really speak to you that much anymore. Same with you, God. I really regret that. I'm gonna try to be more proactive as far as, like, posting on here, because I don't know if you guys keep checking back as much as I do, but, like, I really am sort of hoping other people keep posting here. I feel like I'm keeping in touch with people, but I'd like some feedback to know that this is not just me talking at people and hoping they listen. It's more of a conversation, because that's more of what I'm interested in. But these are my ideas. I'm going to throw some links down to the penis bar later on. I gotta run out and do a couple of things right now, but yeah, awesome, guys. I really want to have some stuff happen with you guys, so let's make it happen.